Hello, hello, Fruit Fast fam. Welcome, welcome. The plan was actually to save this short video for group coaching, but I think it's something we can all benefit from, so we're going to go ahead and just put it out there. Today, we're going to take a few short minutes to talk a little bit about goal setting, and specifically, we are going to talk about SMART goals. So in less than 1 week, we're going to embark on another 40-day fruit fast, and this time we're adding in a fitness challenge. So just a reminder, fitness plans go out Monday the 28th. If you have not signed up yet, please visit 40dayfruitfast.com/fit-challenge, and there you'll be able to sign up, okay? So also, while you're there, make sure to stock up on your herbs. And for those of you who are new to the group, get your 40-day fruit fast PDF so you know what's going on and truly understand the science behind the fruit fast. So guys, if you have any questions, you're welcome to email me at fruitfastcoach@gmail.com or text only at 832-9740-FIT. And again, that number is text only. So moving on, I've noticed just a common theme amongst those of you who have already registered and signed up. Many of you are looking to gain greater control over not just your weight and appearance, but also over your health. So in doing so, let's make a point to use this Fruit Fast Fit Challenge as a way to make some serious change. No more talking about it. At this point, it's time to be about it. So we'll spend a fair amount of time talking about implementing change and how to transition on the Fruit Fast group coaching sessions. But for now, let's all set a few quick goals. And specifically, let's set some SMART goals. So SMART is simply an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Now, you've probably heard of this or some version thereof, but let's just run through it really quickly. Now, in order to be specific, a goal must be clear and unambiguous, stating specifically what should be accomplished. So to set a specific goal, you must answer the 6 W questions. Who? Who's involved? What? What do I want to accomplish? Where? Identify a location. When? Establish a time frame. Which? Identify requirements and constraints. And why? Specific reasons, purpose, or benefits of accomplishing your goals. So for example, a goal would be get in shape, but a specific goal would say to lose 2% body fat in the next 40 days by taking a proactive approach in educating myself and applying the new info I learned while fully participating in the 40-day fruit fast and 40-day fruit fast fit challenge. Pretty specific. So I think we get the idea on that one. So the next step is to make sure the goal is measurable. Now, when you measure your progress, you stay on track. You reach target dates and experience the exhilaration and success of achievement that spurs you on to continued effort required to reach your goal. Okay, so to determine if your goal is measurable, ask questions like how much, how many, how will I know when it's accomplished? So in this example, we'll be able to measure progress on the FIT challenge by taking weekly body fat measurements. Now, if you're in group coaching and one-on-one coaching, you'll be submitting your weekly check-ins. But if you're participating at the open group level, you'll definitely want to be tracking that on your own. Now, your goals also must be attainable. So when you identify goals that are most important to you, you start to figure out ways that you can make them come true. Now, you'll even find that you'll develop attitudes, abilities, skills, and financial capacity to reach them. Like as they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Now, you'll begin seeing opportunities that you may have overlooked in the past, and those opportunities will start to bring you closer to achieving your goals. Now, as adults, most of us know we can attain almost any goal we set. We set a plan and set our steps wisely. And also if we establish a time frame that allows us to carry out those steps, we can pretty much accomplish anything. Now, goals that may have seemed far away and out of reach eventually move closer and become more attainable, not because our goals shrink, but primarily because we grow and expand to match them. So when you list your goals, you actually build your self-image. You start to see yourself as worthy of these goals, and then you start to develop the traits and personality that allow you to possess these goals. So definitely our goals, we want to make sure that our SMART goals are attainable. And our goals must also be relevant. So to be To be realistic, a goal must represent an objective towards towards the things you're both willing and able to work for. So a goal can be both high and realistic. Now, you're the only one who can actually decide just how high your goal should be, but be sure that every goal represents substantial progress. A high goal is frequently easier to reach than a low one because a low goal exerts low motivation force. So some of the hardest jobs you've ever accomplished actually seem easy simply because they were a labor of love. So, we got to decide where we're at on this. Are we doing it because we have to, or are we doing it because we truly want to? But that's also going to help us to determine, the relevance of our specific goals. And finally, time bound. A goal should be grounded within a time frame. With no time frame tied, there's no specific sense of urgency. So if you want to lose 10 pounds, when do you want to lose it by? Someday doesn't really work in this aspect. Unfortunately, this is a 40-day fruit fast, so we can bind our goals to that time frame. But specifically, if you anchor your goals just in general within a time frame, let's say, for example, by November 1st, or in this case, November 10th, then you've set your unconscious mind into motion, into beginning to work on the goal. So your goal is probably realistic if you truly believe that it can be accomplished. Additionally, additional ways to know if your goal is realistic is to determine if you have accomplished anything similar to it in the past, or you can even ask yourself what conditions would have to exist in order to accomplish this goal. So also, by the way, T can also stand for tangible. A goal is tangible when you can experience it with the same sense that is taste, touch, smell, sight, or hearing. Okay, so your goal is tangible. When your goal is tangible, you've got a better chance at making it specific, measurable, and therefore attainable. So your goals are personal to you and only need to be shared if you would like to share them. Otherwise, feel free to keep them to yourself. If you're not sure where to get started, then consider goals specific to the 40-day Fruit Fast group. So specifically, willingness to exercise even when you're not in the mood, or your relationship to food. Do your personal habits support your overall mission? How do you combat your thoughts? Even consider goals on how to overcome everyday obstacles like family or coworkers, or people who want to offer you food that you don't want, or that you do want but know you shouldn't eat. For me, it's the candy dish at my clinic, or even sometimes the suckers at the bank. It's those little simple cravings. So Fruit Fast fam, this is a great opportunity to set goals for not just the Fit Challenge and for the Fruit Fast, but for every area of your life as well. No better time than the present. All right, fam, so that about wraps it up for today. Again, we go much, much further into how to transition into the vegan mafia life, as well as incorporating custom fitness plans created by you into your lifestyle. And we do that more so in the group coaching and in the one-on-one coaching. So if you haven't signed up for those yet, please do. And you can do that at the 40-Day Fruit Fast website, 40dayfruitfast.com. Then click on Fit Challenge, the Fit Challenge tab towards the top right of your screen. While you're there, don't forget to pick up your herbs and your PDFs as well. All right, so thanks once again for joining in, everyone. I hope you found this short video helpful. And peace and love to you. And as always, make smart choices.